What's up, science nerds and non-science nerds, but Dragon Ball fans? Welcome back to another video where I do stupid stuff. In today's very short video, I'll be explaining how big Conton City is. I did the calculations and it's actually not that big. Well, anyways, without stalling, let's get right into this. Okay, so in my search for the size of Conton City, I first had to figure out the size of the player to correctly measure how far they had traveled. So, I went to the World Martial Arts Tournament stage. Why? Because there's plenty of manga panels showing how big the tournament stage squares tiles are. So, I found the panel I needed, Piccolo standing there, or farming as normal. I did the same pose he did, then measured my feet apart to see how big it was. It was about a 29 centimeter difference. With this, I could finally count how many squares there were on a y-axis. Then, once I figured out that, I times the amount of squares with the previous 29 centimeters, then with my stopwatch, being my phone, in hand, I key dashed across the y-axis, finding out what did I write there? Finding out the player moves about 18 miles an hour. Then I went back to Conton City. When I got to Conton City, I started my plan. I would do the same way I found out the speed of the player, but instead of distance, we would use speed. I got my stopwatch ready, then pressed go. I flew past and got the final calculation. I will show the calculation at the end of the video. Promise. After finding out the x-axis, I literally just did the same for the y-axis. It wasn't actually that hard. Anyways, I know we aren't exactly nearing the end of the video, because there's a couple of things I want to do after I reveal the final thing, like showing what it actually looks like on the map. But for right now, let's get to the final calculations. Okay, now for the coolest reveal ever. For the x-axis, we have 1056, and for the y-axis, we have 1008. But now that we know what the axes actually are, it's time to see what it would look like on the Xenoverse 2 map. Now that is it for today's very short video. I hope you enjoyed. I think the new TMNT video should be coming tomorrow. I am still working on the Spider-Man video. I've just been, taking a tiny break, but I am officially back. So be excited for the TMNT video. Be excited for the Spider-Man series to hopefully start up again. I don't know if it will, but I hope it will. Anyways, enough of me blabbering. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.